Morning all, and welcome to another week here on Home Choir. This morning it is Songs from the Sea, and we have a really catchy tune. A catchy tune here on Home Choir, I hear you say. Surely not. Well, suspend your disbelief, because this one is a very, very old tune. One, in fact, of the oldest hauling songs in the sea shanty repertoire. A very primitive tune, which I had to do quite a lot of, should we say, cleaning up in terms of the lyrics. Oh my goodness me, it was a very salty song. So I've made it a little bit more appropriate for family audiences, given that I don't particularly want this channel to be demonetized and kicked off YouTube. Some of you will be able to use your imaginations to read between the lines, but the rest of you will enjoy a really cheery song. Although, interestingly, the word cheerly in the context of our new song today doesn't mean happy. What does it mean? It's down to the bard to explain why, and you'll have to watch the entire broadcast to find out. In the meantime, I've got my hat. Okay, you can pipe the captain aboard, and I also have my grandfather's rum tankard from his days in the Navy. I'm going to keep that there. It doesn't have anything in it. I wouldn't dream of putting coffee in my granddad's rum tankard. He would not appreciate that. So, how's everyone doing? Great to see all of you here in the live chat. Lovely to have you with us. Let's just check the various sound files. Slight change to the programme. I've added a few pieces now. Take one piece out. So we've got Liz starting us off with Trade Winds. We'll have Alan singing Shenandoah. And all the best for your sing this afternoon at Southweed. Alan, I hope that goes really well. We've got South Australia, but this is the home choir version rather than the St George's Sing for Happiness version, which I have to say I'm rather proud of. I do like our version of South Australia. Hello, of course, to anyone in Australia who's watching this at the moment. A very good evening, in particular to Jane, and a particular scrit on the head for Dear Gossip. We've got Glenys singing Harbour for us, which we haven't heard for ages. Really nice. Our new song today, as I say, is called Chili Man, which goes like this. This is a brand new recording. Started yesterday, finished off today. And it's a tune that evolved into a very well-known hornpipe. We're going to have Eileen sing Sailing for us.
I am sailing.
We're going to have Emma singing When I Put Out to Sea. Lovely. And we've got When the Boat Comes In to finish off. All great tunes, and lots of people from all around the world sending in their voices so that we can all enjoy their singing. So, hope everyone is having a good day out there. Particular shout-outs this morning to anyone who's joined the channel over the last few days. We're doing very nicely towards our target, of course, of 5,000 subscribers this year. And now, if you haven't yet subscribed, it is completely free. Home Choir is all free, but we'd just love you to click the red subscribe button down there and join the crew as we set sail to the waters of 5,000 subs and beyond. As of the time of this stream, it is 4,792 brave, hardy souls are setting sail on the good ship Home Choir. Why not join the crew? Don't worry, we won't press gang you. Maybe. But do join us if you can. And do remember the thumbs up is completely free. And indeed, as are leaving comments, we just love to hear from you. And thumbs up just, of course, puts a big smile on my face. So hello to anyone who's watching later on. And do leave us a comment if you don't mind. We do read them all and we do appreciate them. And if you're watching live but not in the live chat, a very good morning, good afternoon, or indeed good evening to you. Hello to Helene and Bill and Val. Hello to Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen and Harry and June. Hello to Anne and Linda and Charlotte and Nikki, to Val, to Huyen and Katie. And then hello everyone over here, my sturdy crew ready to set sail. People talking about walking the plank. No, we're not losing any of the behind the sofa submissions. I found them on board ship. They were hidden underneath a sack of flour. And the Weevils had been at it, but I got rid of them. Looking forward to hearing you sing this morning, Glenys and Emma. So who have we got in the crew this morning setting sail? We've got Atty. Hello, Atty. Hello, Alan. Hello, Alison. Hello, Angela. Hello, Christine. Hello, Liz. Hello, Liz. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Glenys. Hello, Irena. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jill. Hello, Kim. Hello, Linda. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Sarah. I saw Nikki check in. Morning, Nikki. Hello to Susanna as well, and to anyone else who's joining us for a really, really good sing I really do hope you enjoy it. Dear Linda, big hugs to you. And I hope this puts a smile on your face. And lots of people in the live chat will be here to give you hugs. Hello to Wendy as well. Irena says, what chores are ahead of us aboard the ship today? Well, you'll have to ask the bosun. You see, I'm just the captain. I'm going to be at the front here, steering the ship and encouraging lots and lots of rowdy singing. And so I just hope you enjoy our little voyage, and we'll be setting sail in just a moment. Let's have a chord this morning. Let's have the key of F major. Okay, so you can sing an F, you can sing an A or C, or indeed another F, as long as you sing the word home choir, and we can start our broadcast. Make sure you've got something sturdy to get you through the voyage, coffee, or even better, on the hard stuff this morning, water. Okay, stay hydrated as we set sail, and a nice deep breath. Here we go, and... A very, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to another week here on Home Choir. This morning we're setting sail with Songs of the Sea, and we've got a huge programme this morning, just gorgeous, gorgeous songs, with many submissions from our own home choristers. After our warm-ups and our happy birthdays, we're going to sing Trade Winds, which was sent to us by Liz. We'll then have the beautiful American song Shenandoah. Before we have South Australia, a song which we have been singing recently, but in a different arrangement. This is the Home Choir version, which does feel like coming back to Harbour. Speaking of which, we will then have Glenys singing Harbour before we have our new song today, which is called Cheerly Man. Cheerly might sound like it's a song encouraging everyone to be happy. Doesn't mean that at all. More on that in a minute. If you know your Tempest, you might have a clue as to what it actually means. Then we'll have Eileen singing Sailing for us. Emma will sing When I Put Out to Sea, and then we'll finish off by Coming Home. When the boat comes in, I'll bring you all a little treat. Probably a piece of fish. Now, what have we got coming up the rest of the week? Well, we've got a gorgeous piece to learn on Wednesday. An absolutely essential piece for any singer of any level. It is called Andi Music. It is Schubert's Lieder. It's a song, it's a love song, effectively, but not to a person, but to music itself. And this SATB version has been shared with the internet via CPDL, an amazing public resource, and we should be learning the SATB version of Andi Music this coming Wednesday. I firmly predict this is going to be a favourite as we go forwards, and I can't wait to teach it to you all. Then on Fun Friday, we're going to have a big pub sing-along. There's lots going on in the world at the moment, and here in the UK, we've got an election happening on Thursday. Those of you in the UK, I don't know if you'd heard about it. There's not really much about it in the media, but regardless of which party you vote for, whatever happens on Friday morning, whether you're celebrating or drowning your sorrows, I thought we could all just come together and have a big pub sing-along at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon. You might be slightly hungover, but regardless, you can just turn the volume down and sing quietly. We'll also have a Sing Sunday coming up this week. Lots and lots coming up, and really looking forward to sharing it with all of you. And if you like what we do here on Home Choir, remember, it's free, but you can support us by helping us make these programmes in the form of a kind donation. All you need to do, you can buy us a coffee, or if you're kind enough to support us with a single donation or a monthly donation, we appreciate every penny that we get. As a non-profit, we put every penny that we get back into making these programmes for you. So if you want to support us, go along to homechoir.org/donate. And if you are a supporter, huge thanks to all of you. And of course, we send out an email newsletter every week, which has all of the news, all the information, scores, so much packed into one email per week. We promise to never spam you, but you just need to sign up for it by going to homechoir.org/newsletter. And when you go along to the top there, fill in the form, and you're done. We'll send it to you once a week. And if you tell us when your birthday is, as these three people have done, we will sing you happy birthday on your special day. And it's Norma's birthday today. It's the 1st of July. I just had to take a moment to we're halfway through the year. Incredible. Well, Norma, happy birthday for today. It's Karen and Leonora's birthdays tomorrow, and we'll sing for you in just a moment. But let's go full screen, and we'll warm our voices up on this fine, grey, overcast morning here in Bristol. However the weather is where you are, let's warm ourselves up a little bit, and let's roll our shoulders around. Lots of people here in the UK saying they might be a bit tired on Friday. I'm going to be the same. We're planning to stay up quite late, possibly even all night, and watch the results as they come in. It's going to be a very interesting day. Rolling our shoulders around, and shoulders up to our ears. Deep breath, and as we sigh, let those shoulders fall and relax. Here we go. Oh, that's great. Just take another deep sigh. Here we go. And let out all of that tension. Fabulous. And just rolling your heads around, stretching these neck muscles. Fantastic. Audible clicks and pops on my shoulders this morning. Well, we just need to continue to warm our voices up. So let's start off with a gentle hum. Just a nice, long, gentle humming note. Breathe whenever you like, and off we go. Here we go. And again. Lovely. Let's have a ya ya ya. Deep breath and ya 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 again. Ya ya ya. Ya ya ya. Ya ya ya. One more. Ya ya ya. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring those birthdays back on screen. And it's Norma's birthday today. It's Karen and Leonora's birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to all three of you. And a very happy birthday to Glennis's granddaughter, who's turning 14 tomorrow as well. Happy birthday to her. And to anyone else celebrating your special day. This is for you. After two, everyone. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Norman, Karen, and Leonora. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all three of you, indeed, all four of you. And so let's turn our attention to our first song of the day, of the voyage. We're going to have a song with words by John Masefield, and sung for us by one of our very own choristers. This comes from our now long-running series Behind the Sofa. There'll be more submissions of those coming over the next few weeks. But Liz sent us this song, and we sang along with it. We put a bit of harmony to it. And so this first song of the week is called Trade Winds. It's a beautiful, lilting, gentle song to get us into our week. So Liz, take it away. Here we go. It's time for Trade Winds.
In the harbour, in the island, in the Spanish seas, are the tiny white houses and the orange trees. And day long, night long, the cool and pleasant breeze of the sturdy trade winds blowing. The red wine, the nutty Spanish ale, the shuffle of the dancers and the ox's tail, the squeaking fiddle and the sawing in the sail of the sturdy trade winds blowing. And lights the stuffed butterflies and the yellow moon, and in the ghostly palm trees the sleepy tune of the quiet voice calling me, the long low croon of the sturdy trade winds blow.
There we are. What a great recording by Liz. Of course, sent in a cappella. And so all I had to do is to add in some piano and some harmony behind her voice. And that was our first song of the week. Amazing singing, Liz. Thank you. I just love those words. You really can't beat John Masefield for his incredible poetic, or his mastery of the English language. The squeaking fiddle and the soughing in the sail. Just so much fun to say and indeed to sing. Thanks again, Liz. And we're going to have another sofa submission now. This one was sent in by Alan. And, well, it's so wonderful to hear from all our singers from all over the world. This is, well, one of my favourite songs now. And I didn't really know it that well before we started this channel. And I think over the last 4.5 years, I must have heard and perhaps even performed probably about 12 different arrangements of Shenandoah. It's a bit like when you buy a red car and suddenly you see red cars everywhere. Ever since first teaching this, I've heard it dozens of times in all sorts of different versions, but I think this is my favourite. So, Alan, take it away. We will join in and sing some of the verses in the middle, and then we'll wrap it up with you singing again. So, everyone of Shenandoah, if you're going to sing along with Alan, there's your notes. Take it away, please, sir. Here we go.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river, for how I cross your rolling waters. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee. Away, rolling river. 'Tis 7 long years since last I see thee. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I took a notion. Away, rolling river, to sail across the stormy ocean. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
There you go, everyone. Gorgeous singing, Alan. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone singing along at home. I hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. Well, we're going to move on to a song that we have been singing quite a lot recently, but in a different arrangement. We, of course, quite recently took part in an incredible project, Sing for Happiness, which was put together by the concert venue St George's, Bristol, in association with the University of the West of England. An amazing research project, studying the effects of singing on one's mood, finding out once and for all, does singing make you happy? Well, those results are still being analysed, but I think we can all say, speaking entirely anecdotally, absolutely it does. And this is one of the songs that we sang during that project, but we're going to take it back to basics with the original home choir version that we learnt here on the channel over 2 years ago. More than 2 years ago. It's amazing how time flies. Well, let's grab our glasses. This one's a fairly boozy song. So I've got my grandfather's rum tankard here from the HMS Tannetside, which was the vessel on which he served during the war. And so, raise your glasses, everyone. Let's set sail for South Australia. Enjoy. Deep breath. In South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away. In South Australia round Cape Horn, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away. Haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away, it's there I met Miss Nancy Blair, bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. There's just one thing that grieves my mind. Heave away, haul away, to leave Miss Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away, haul away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Oh, when we wallop round Cape Horn, heave away, haul away, you'll wish to God you'd not been born, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Right, raise your glasses for this next verse. I wish I was in Australia's strand, heave away, haul away, a glass of whiskey in my hand, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Okay, a glass of rum or a tankard, still early. A glass of rum in every hand, heave away, haul away, and a bottle for the shanty man, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings, heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, and we're bound for South Australia, and we're bound for South Australia, bound for South Australia, bound for South Australia, bound for South Australia, bound for South Australia. There we go. I have to say, I really enjoyed the Sing for Happiness project, and singing that on stage with 400, 500 people was absolutely amazing. But I really have a soft spot for our version. That's a great, great sing, everyone. Well done. People are saying a tankard of whiskey, possibly too much. I would agree. All right, I don't think. Please drink your grog responsibly, I think is the message. But what a great tune and what a great song. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to have a beautiful song sung for us by Glenys. It's a very short little submission in our Behind the Sofa series. But I think, as I've done with some of our other performances, I think it's time that we augmented this with some of the other verses. So I'm going to hand over to Glenys to bring us back to Harbour, where we'll be ready to learn our next song, Cheerly Man, in just a minute. But Glenys, would you mind singing us this beautiful song, originally by Anna Tabush? This is Glenys singing Harbour. Everyone, here we go.
When you've crossed the stormy waters, come walk ashore. Bring your sons and bring your daughters. One day no more. For our door is always open, and our hearth is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm.
That's gorgeous. It's really, really lovely, Glenys. Thank you so much. A beautiful, beautiful submission. And what we're going to do, we're going to augment that, just as I did with Alan earlier on, as we'll do with Eileen. We're going to add some more of the verses in, and we're going to have you start and finish that song. Beautifully selected and beautifully sung. Thank you. And this brings us back to Harbour to learn our new song for today. And this is a very, very old song, everyone. It's described as one of the earliest and most primitive heaving and hauling songs of the sea. And what's interesting is the more you dig into the history of shanties, the more you discover that there's not just one catch-all term. You call it a shanty, but there's so many different types of shanty, and a heaving hauling song is exactly that, a song to be sung whilst people are pulling on something heavy. And South Australia is a good example of that. Heave away, haul away. The point is that you've got somebody leading the call and other people responding. And this is a halyard shanty, okay, to be sung as people are usually hauling up the anchor or working indeed in the yard. And it's hardly a song at all, the original version. I've got a description here that says it's more of a series of largely unprintable shouts. And indeed, if you go hunting around for versions of this, I would just warn you that a lot of them are not for polite consumption. And this version has been cleaned up for family audiences, but those of you with imaginations will be able to read between the lines and some of the words that I've put in place of what was originally there. Now, cheerly, this is the really interesting bit. Okay, cheerly, you might think it's to do with doing this all happily, but actually it means quickly. And if you know your Shakespeare, if you know The Tempest, there's a line in there that says, "Hi, my hearts, cheerly, cheerly, my hearts." It's basically saying, come on, get it done quickly. Which I think just changes the focus and changes the emphasis of this song. And interestingly, it seems that this song is one of the few shanties that's actually permitted to be sung on Royal Navy vessels during the time of Nelson and beyond, where it was used to raising the anchor. So this is a song that is going to get stuck in your head, just bear in mind. And it also evolved into a different tune, which you'll hear just woven in once we get started. Okay, and so the tune goes, it's in two parts. You've got a call and you've got a response. The response is there in brackets. That's the tune when you put both together. So the call goes, "Oh Sally Racketayo, pawn me best jacket-I-O, and kept the ticket-I-O, cheerly-I-O, holly-I-O, cheerly man." Okay, let's do that first line. "Oh Sally Racketayo," it goes, "Oh Sally Racketayo with me," and "Oh Sally Racketayo." Then we do the same shape, just up a tone. "Pawn me best jacket-I-O," then same tune from the beginning, "and kept the ticket-I-O." So let's sing it together from the start, okay? "Oh Sally Racketayo," ready? And "Oh Sally Racketayo, pawn me best jacket-I-O, and kept the ticket-I-O." And then the last line, both the call and response sing together. "Cheerly-I-O, holly-I-O, cheerly man." Okay, and it's really, really quite raucous. So do feel free to get your head back and sing this to the rafters. Cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man. Okay, so let's sing that first verse with the line added at the end, and then we'll put the responses in, then we can sing the song. Okay. Oh, Sally Rackety-O, ready goes. Oh, Sally Rackety-O, pony best jacket-I-ho, and kept the ticket-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Nancy Dawson-I-ho, she got a notion-I-ho, for Aldo Bosun-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Betsy Baker-I-ho, lived in Long Acre-I-ho, married a Quaker-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, and so on. Now, there are 8 verses to this. It's the same tune all the way through. Now, the responses are really quite simple. Da, 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 da. Cheerily man, da, 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 da. Cheerily man, da, 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 da. Actually, I've actually put in a response at the end, cheerily man of the third verse, but that's not actually what I'm supposed to do. So just bear with me a moment. This is how you know it's a live broadcast. Okay, so in fact, the cheerily man responses, it's only the first 2 lines of each verse. And then it goes on to the last line, which we all sing together. Cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man. Okay, so I'm just making that slight adjustment now. That's good. That's that one, and that's that one. Okay, right then. So let's give it a go, everyone, with the responses this time. So don't sing the first line. Oh, that's the wrong size. Right. Okay, there we go. Slick. So the first bit goes da 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 da. Cheerily man, cheerily man, cheerily I ho, holly I ho, cheerily man, cheerily man, cheerily man, cheerily I ho, holly I ho, cheerily man, cheerily man, ba 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 ba, cheerily man, da 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 da, cheerily I ho, holly I ho, cheerily man. Now, the tune that it's evolved into was a very famous hornpipe that goes. Which you'll have heard. So I've woven that, I think, somewhat cunningly into the texture as the song goes. But let's give this a go. It's up to you whether you want to sing the call or the response. Given I'm wearing the captain's hat, I'm going to sing the call. Entirely down to you. Whether you're in the crew, whether you're one of my officers, encouraging this raucous mob to sing along as they work hard. And whatever you're doing at the moment, if you are doing some ironing or doing some housework, do it with a little bit of extra gusto. Okay, in line with this song. Here it is, everyone. First time here on Home Choir. It's time for Cheerily Man. Oh, Sally Rackety-O, on my best jacket-I-ho, and kept the ticket-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Nancy Dawson-I-ho, she got a notion-I-ho, for Aldo Bosun-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Betsy Baker-I-ho, lived in Long Acre-I-ho, married a Quaker-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Polly Hawkins-I-ho, with a white stockings-I-ho, beats all the talking-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Kitty Carson-I-ho, jilted the parson-I-ho, married a mason-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Jenny Walker-I-ho, married a hawker-I-ho, that was a cocker-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, Susie Riddle-I-ho, she broke a fiddle-I-ho, right down the middle-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh, rouse and shaker-I-ho, oh, shake and waker-I-ho, oh, go will waker-I-ho, cheerily-I-ho, holly-I-ho, cheerily man, oh. really, really is. You can see why it was so popular for so many years. And yes, those of you in the live chat already spotted a few places where let's just say we've made it a little bit more polite for 11:30 on a Monday morning here on YouTube, but you can use your imaginations. Now, we're going to have a quick swig of grog. Okay, whatever you're drinking this morning, ideally water to stay hydrated. I think a weevil got in that one. We're going to sing I Am Sailing now, led by the wonderful voice of Eileen, who sent this one to us. And again, just so grateful to everyone who sent behind the sofa submissions. If you want to send your voice in, just send me an a cappella recording of about 30 seconds or so, and you send that to ben@homechoir.org. You can join the growing crew of people who have done so. There'll be more of those recordings coming over the next few weeks, but for now, let's turn it over to Eileen, who's going to sing I Am Sailing for us. Ready, Eileen? Here we go.
I am sailing, I am sailing home again across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free.
And again, everyone.
I am sailing, I am sailing home again across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free.
I am flying, I am flying like a bird across the sky. I am flying, passing high clouds to be with you, to be free. Nice and loud, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever trying to be with you. Who can say?
I am sailing,
I am sailing home again across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be with you, to be free.
Another beautiful voice from our home choir community there. Thank you so much, Eileen, for sending that to us. And just always wonderful to sing that song. I think it's got to be on the sing and send list at some point soon, isn't it? Well done. And I'm going to have another Behind the Sofa submission. This one sent to us by dear Emma, who sent me a song I'd never heard of before, and this is another one that we're going to add to and augment over the coming years. Coming months, I should say. I'm absolutely loving the fact that people are sending me these 30-second recordings that we're then able to turn into much, much longer versions for everyone to sing. So thanks again, Emma, for sending this one in. This one is called When I Put Out to Sea. Very topical indeed for today. Here we go.
sunset, an evening star, and one clear coffin lid. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. When I sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. When I put out to sea. When I put out to sea. May there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea.
It's another gorgeous, gorgeous performance. Thank you so much, Emma, for sending that to us. And what you'll have heard in the very, very distant background there is a sort of a choral sound. That, of course, is the home choir instrument that I created with the R sound of your home choir chord that you recorded for me, everyone. And it has made an appearance very subtly in the background of several of our performances. So that was Emma singing solo with a choir of around 120 singing a gentle choral support for her as well. Gorgeous song. We'll hear more of that over the coming weeks. But we're going to finish off today, everyone. We've been out to sea, we've been back, we've been out again. We've put out to sea several times. It's time for the boat to come in. And it's bringing a present for all of you. Something delicious, something nutritious, something fresh from the sea. It's time for when the boat comes in. Enjoy. Let's get swaying this one. Come in, little Jackie, now I've smoked me baccy. Let's all now be happy till the boat comes in. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a herring when the boat comes in. Here's thy mother coming like a canny woman. Yonder comes thy father drunk, he cannot stand. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a mackerel when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a haddock when the boat comes in. Our Tommy's always fuddling, he's so fond of ale. He's so kind to me, I hope he'll never fail. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy. Dance to your daddy, to your mommy, sing. And dance, dance to your mommy, sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a salmon when the boat comes in. There you go, everyone. Fabulous singing. Well done today. Huge thanks to everyone for being here. Whether you're here live or later on, you're all hugely appreciated. And do show your appreciation for the broadcast in the form of a thumbs up, which of course is free, as indeed is subscription. I want to also make a huge thank you to everyone who have submitted for Behind the Sofa, and to those amazing superstars who sang for us today. So that was Liz, that was Alan, that was Glenys, Eileen and Emma, and of course all of Home Choir in the form of that gorgeous choral instrument. We will be back on Wednesday, of course, with our latest classical teaching video. This one is going to be an SATB, soprano, alto, tenor, bass, full choir version of Schubert's An die Musik, a stunning piece, which if you've never heard it, honestly, you owe yourself the chance to learn An die Musik. It is one of the all-time great bits of singing at any level, and this is a particularly beautiful SATB version. So join us on Wednesday for that. Join us on Friday for a trip to the pub to either celebrate, drown our sorrows, however you're feeling on Friday. Come along and sing with us. We're going to raise the roof and have a great time. And whatever you got planned for your week, may it go extremely well. Lots of love to all of you, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.